Kid, let's not mince words here. The darkness is coming. You can feel it, can't you? That cold, creeping sense of inevitability, like a storm brewing on the horizon, ready to swallow everything in its path. The world isn't kind, and it doesn't play fair. It's a harsh, unforgiving place that's about to get a whole lot worse. There's no avoiding it, no hiding from it. The darkness is coming, and when it does, it's going to test every fiber of your being. But here's the thing, darkness is just another challenge, another obstacle. And if it's coming for me, then I'm coming for it all. I've faced darkness before, more times than I care to count. I've been to the edge, staring into the abyss, feeling it stare right back at me, daring me to fall in. I've felt the weight of despair, the crushing pressure of fear, the kind that makes you question everything you thought you knew. But every time, I've stood my ground. I didn't flinch, I didn't run. I faced that darkness head on, because I knew that whatever it was bringing, I was ready for it. You see, darkness has a way of revealing who you really are, of stripping away the illusions and forcing you to confront your true self. And I've learned that when the darkness comes, that's when I'm at my best. I know what you're going through, kid. You can feel the darkness closing in, and it's like a weight on your chest, making it hard to breathe, hard to think. You're scared of what's coming, scared of what you'll have to face. But let me tell you something, you're not alone in this. We've all got our battles, our moments when the darkness seems too much to bear. But I'm here to tell you that you're stronger than you think. We've all been there, standing on the precipice, staring into the void. And if I can face it, if I can push through it, then so can you. You're not alone, kid. We're in this together. You know what they say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Well, I'm here to tell you that when the darkness comes, that's your cue to rise up and take what's yours. Don't shy away from it. Don't cower in fear. Embrace it. See it for what it is, an opportunity. The darkness isn't something to be feared. It's something to be conquered. It's a challenge, a test of your will, your strength, your resolve. And I know you've got what it takes to come out on top. This is your moment, kid. This is your time to show the world what you're made of. Fear is the mind killer, kid. It's what holds you back, what keeps you from reaching your true potential. The darkness feeds on fear. It thrives on hesitation. But here's the thing, you don't have to give in to it. You don't have to let it control you. The darkness may be coming, but that doesn't mean you have to face it with fear in your heart. Face it with determination, with fire, with the unshakable belief that you're going to take everything that's been denied to you. Don't let the darkness dictate your actions. You dictate the terms. You decide how this story ends. We're all in this together, kid. We all face our own darkness, our own battles. But that's what makes us strong. That shared struggle, that bond that forms when you realize that you're not the only one fighting. We're all warriors in this fight, standing shoulder to shoulder, ready to face whatever comes our way. The darkness might be coming, but it's not just coming for you. It's coming for all of us. And together, we're stronger than it could ever hope to be. When you feel like you're alone in the fight, remember that you're not. We're all in this together, and together, we can take on anything. I knew a guy once who let the darkness get the better of him. He was strong, tough as nails, but when the darkness came for him, He hesitated. He let fear creep in, let doubt take root, and in the end, it swallowed him whole. He lost everything. His pride, his confidence, his sense of self. He became a shell of the man he used to be, all because he couldn't stand up to the darkness when it came knocking. I tell you this not to scare you, but to remind you that the darkness only has as much power as you give it. Don't make the same mistake he did. When the darkness comes, meet it head on, and take what's yours. There's a warrior inside you, kid. A fighter who doesn't back down, who doesn't run from the fight. The path of the warrior isn't an easy one. It's filled with challenges, with hardships, with moments that will push you to your limits. But it's also a path of strength, of resilience, of unyielding determination. When the darkness comes, the warrior doesn't flinch. The warrior doesn't hesitate. The warrior steps forward, ready to take on whatever comes their way. This is your path, kid. This is your destiny. Embrace it, and let the darkness know that it's got nothing on you. Don't ever forget how strong you are, kid. You've got a fire inside you, a strength that the darkness can't touch. You've faced challenges before, and you've come out the other side stronger for it. This is no different. The darkness may be coming, but it doesn't know who it's messing with. It doesn't know that you've been through worse, that you've faced down your demons and come out on top. You're resilient, tougher than the world gives you credit for. And when the darkness comes, it's going to learn that the hard way. You're not just going to survive, you're going to thrive. So here's what I want you to do, kid. When the darkness comes, don't just brace for impact. Push back, take everything that's been denied to you, everything you've been fighting for, and make it yours. Don't just survive the storm, conquer it. Let the darkness know that it picked the wrong fight, that you're not just here to endure, but to win. This is your moment, your time to rise up and claim what's yours. Don't hesitate, don't hold back. The darkness is coming, but so are you, and you're coming for it all. In the end, the darkness is just another challenge, another obstacle in your path. It doesn't define you, and it doesn't control you. You're stronger than that, tougher than that. You're a warrior, a fighter, and you're ready for whatever comes your way. When the darkness comes, stand tall, stand proud, and let the world know that you're not just going to survive. You're going to take everything that's been kept from you. The darkness may be coming, but it's going to find out soon enough that it's not the only one. You're coming too, and you're coming for it all. This is your time, kid. Go out there and take what's yours.